Here we are with Ryan Cavallari, who just bumped up from the 8th finals to the semi-final, drove a masterful quarterfinal, didn't make any mistakes. Tell us a little bit about that. You didn't do too well in qualifying, and you can kind of put your head down, and you're good at these long mains. How do you do it?
Yeah, I mean, qualifying just did not go that great. Really just off pace, missing the lines, getting DQ'd in one of the rounds. So yeah, just really overall, not the greatest speed. Like the driving felt fine. I was so confused how far off I was. So obviously we get through the qualifying, going into the the longer stint mains. It was nice to have a day off, regroup, do a few different settings on the car, kind of talked it over with my guys, and then just had a good race in the 1/8. They get me at least 30 minutes on the track, and then in the quarters I honestly didn't have the greatest starts at all. I kind of just was getting shuffled around a little bit, making a couple bobbles because I stood a lot further down, so I didn't see the right side of the track very well. And once I kind of got comfortable with like just the depth everywhere, I was honestly my pace was really, really good, and I was seeing I was closing it. And then, once I got into a transfer position, my car just definitely came alive and was able to go a little further on my fuel mileage and kind of make a better strategy to kind of jump 2 cars and, was out in front. So it was nice. And then I just kind of was able to cruise a little bit at the end, and the pace is still good. So we have a little cushion now, which is something I did not have at the beginning of the week. So slowly but surely, that's how I go. I'm a slow learner.
I'm laughing at the guys behind you. How do you feel going into your semi? Like you said, you just got an hour on the track, pretty much. We're coming over to see you. Don't worry. We're coming to see you.
Yeah, honestly, I feel really confident now. Like, didn't have any confidence really in my driving. I know the driving's there. I have had a great year racing, and just you come here and you try to do your best, and it just was the opposite. So I definitely have driving ability. So I just mentally have to stay focused, and obviously that's what we did. And all the guys believe in us. So it's just coming down to showing it. So I feel like I showed it. Now I can drive a little more confidence in the semi.
Now you've been successful this year in 10 scale. It's taking a bit of time to get up to speed in 1/8 scale. We kind of saw this at S-Works too. Is it something that is just your 8 scale program takes a little longer to get used to, or you're just able to do 10 scale a lot more?
Not really. I mean, we just had a really good year in 10 scale. Obviously, that's my bread and butter. 8 scale, I've had really good success. So I don't know. I really adapted really quick. My fastest laps were like my first time on the track, and I really just could not get faster. And something just wasn't clicking, I think, with the settings. And obviously, we're all a little different. We're all running very similar settings, so I kind of have to vary off a little bit and kind of go off of my instincts. And that's kind of what I did going into today. So.
Well, good luck to you, man. I'm a big fan of yours, and I want you to do well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And, I was just calling you the GOAT and everything else up there in the broadcast. And very impressed with your driving, and we can never count you out. And good luck to you in your semi-final. I hope to see you in the final.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we're here with Dakota Phend, your second qualifier. He just came off his 10-minute semi-practice. Dakota, you was able to get one. You was one of the guys to get a TQ. You also got into second position. How has your worlds been? How has it been challenging? What have you found difficult, and compared to like an American track?
Really, the main thing was kind of like what you said, just getting used to the track style. It took quite a bit just to kind of get that confidence to know where to turn, and the driving style is a lot different as well. I feel like you use a lot less brakes out here than you would back in the U.S. So kind of had to adjust to that myself, and then same thing with just how you drive. It's just a lot different. The car setup is a lot different, so we worked really well together as a team, figured some stuff out, and we made mostly right decisions. So we were kind of moving forward the whole time, and got the car pretty good for qualifying, was able to put in some good results. And then the last 2 kind of just pushed to see what we could do, and still was able to manage the second, even with not really having the best of last 2 rounds. So should be good in the semi. Going to take a little bit for the tires to break in and get going. I scrubbed some tires in the practice, and we'll get out there and just try to stay smooth in the beginning, and then pick up the speed there at the end.
Yeah, you got the semi coming up, so you got 30 more minutes. I assume you will make the final. I mean, we can't assume anything. Any changes you plan on making when you do go into the final for the 1 hour main from your car?
Yeah, I mean, just really kind of freshen everything up. Do fresh diffs are going to have 40 minutes on them after the practice in the semi. So freshen that up and just make sure the car's good to go. Maybe some things will get maybe a little bit soft, and we can kind of make that adjustment after the semi. We'll see how the pace is at the end, and then we can make some adjustments and go from there.
All right. Well, good luck to you. I did have you in the final on the podcast. It's good to see you. I also have you down as probably the best overall off-road driver at this moment in time. You're doing it at 10 scale. You're 2022 national champion in e-buggy and whatnot. I mean, it'd be great to see you get your first world championship, right?
Yep.
And what a world championship would be in Nitro is one of the hardest, if not the hardest. So good luck to you and TLR. It's good to see. I hope that Cav makes it through too.
Yep,
so you have
sure.
a teammate. And I just wanted to say it's been impressive to watch you drive, and you have been one of the the only American really to take it to the Europeans and qualify and match their pace and whatnot. So it's going to be very interesting to see how you do in your semi.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's just going to be getting out in the beginning, staying smooth, staying up towards the front, and then start to push there at the end and see what pace we can do.
Sweet. Well, I won't bother you no more. I know you got some thrashing to do, so thank you for your time, and good luck to you.
Cool. Thank you.
So I'm here with Madman Marco Baruffolo. I'm disturbing him while he's eating his delicious pasta over there. Marco, how's your worlds going?
So track is same as the qualification, so it's a good thing. We tried different patterns today in the free practice, and with the scratch was really good. We are missing some forward traction, but we are working now on the car. So let's see what happens in the semi-final. Everything can happen. A lot of people flame out, so we'll see.
How's the techno car going? You got Wiggins here, you got Tebo here, you guys got the new car going.
Yeah, new car is working really good.
Yeah.
We work a lot, like all together, like me, Jared, and the other Jared. We are doing good, so we are happy.
Yeah, good stuff. Your Reds engine's got a lot of power. You was fast in practice,
Yeah.
so I would assume that the traction has come up on the track as well.
I think from free practice to quals, the track changed a little bit because they use a lot of glue on the surface, and now the oil is on the surface and it's more slippery to drive. So you need to fix a little bit more the setup, but we'll see.
Well, good luck to you. Buona
Thank you.
suerte. I don't know how to say it in Italian.
Buona fortuna.
Buona fortuna. I'm learning a little bit of Italian. Yeah, English is very good now. Improved
you.
a lot. I wish you all the luck. And,
Thank you. Thank you.
I know it's going to be exciting with you involved, and I hope you make the final. And
I hope so.
we get to see that. Grazie.
Bye bye.
Here we are with Artu, the Team Infinity manager. How you doing? How's your driver doing? Berton's looking very fast out there as usual.
Ciao to all. We are quite happy of the semi-practice. The car looks fast and consistent also. We have to check some little things just to enter in the semi to reach the target that is to make the main final, because it's a long time that we don't race, and for the debut of the car is quite a good result at the moment.
Let's talk a little bit about the Infinity car. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. What can you tell us about it? When can we, I remember you saying soon you have a prototype or whatnot. What can we expect of a timeline for the new car?
This is the first time that we run the definitive layout of the prototype. I mean, we received the gearboxes 15 days ago. We still wait the rear part of the arm and the hub, and that coming soon, I believe, 3 weeks. And then we can finally test the car with all the definitive parts. At the moment we have some pretty part printed, like the receiver box and the front and rear brace, just because it's more easy to have that.
All right, so we have silly season coming up. You got Riccardi, Pretty Ricky. I call him Pretty Ricky Berton. But are we going to see a teammate added to the list for him?
As you know, we have one of the biggest team in the on-road. So in this moment, what our direction as a company is to provide something to the customer. We want to make a car in the buggy mostly, a car for the customer, easy to drive, reliable, and that have a good speed. Winning races with the best driver in the world is not our focus in the moment.
Okay.
If someone will buy the car, we will assist them for sure. But Ricky is the one that bet on our car in the beginning when there's nothing, mostly. So we have to reward him at least to have the status of official driver. Okay. Then if someone else can come, we have other drivers like Dr. Matsukura, Atsushara is testing the car in Japan. We have the possibility to grow the team, but now is not the our main focus.
Okay, understandable. Well, it was good to finally meet you. You was telling me, I first met you when you was talking to Greg, and it was a pretty humorous story you was telling him. I didn't realize that your pedigree and history went back that far. So I would love to get you on the podcast one day to talk about your history and RC and whatnot.
Absolutely. If you speak slowly English, because English is not my main language, and sometimes I don't understand.
No worries. But thank you, Artu, and I wish you all the luck with your team and Ricky and infinity in the future.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to Non-NNRC Podcast. Thanks to everybody that follow the race, because it's important that we have some coverage. And thank you for all. Thank you.
Thank you. And what's up, Kenji? How you doing?
I believe he's good. He's just text me.
All
okay?
right, good stuff. Thank you.
Ciao.
I'm here with the People's Champ. How was your semi practice?
Pretty good. Learned a few things. Had to break some tires in. Learned that we could get some pretty good mileage out there, so I think that's really beneficial, and especially a 30-minute race. Maybe we can drop a pit stop. But no, we're feeling good. Tires came in about halfway, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, you very impressive this weekend. I've told you that in person. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
I had you figured you would do well as well. I mean, you know, sometimes we give you a hard time, but that's because we like you. And we want to see you do well.
I think it's part of it. I got some thick skin too, and I can take it, unlike most of these people.
That's cool, and you can give it back too, and that's why I
Yeah.
but very impressive. Good to see you doing well as well. You know, I got a special spot for you because you're from the East. But what has kind of clicked this weekend? What's allowed you to get to this position? We know you have the talent. Sometimes it's not easy to put it together. What's been clicking for you this weekend?
So far, so good with our car. Our car's working really good. I've worked a lot, you know, leading up to this Worlds the last probably 4 or 5 months. I think as everybody knows, we might have a few new parts, and so far, so good. I mean, I'm pumped for it. And of course, you know, the tires are super beneficial here as well. And I've always wanted to have good tires at a race that matters, at like this magnitude. So,
Right.
And finally, I have that, and I'm pumped, excited, and glad everything's working.
Yeah, also impressed with Jackson this week as well. He's done well. He's done well this year.
Yeah, he's been really good, really good. I mean, you know, like they come onto the program. You know, I brought these guys on this year, and you know, they basically brought them onto a turnkey program. You know, set up everything. You know, I tell everybody what they need to know, and there's nothing hidden, no secrets. And no, we all do really good, and yeah, we're just looking forward to it.
Yeah. So if you make the final, this will be your first one.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think in 16 I flipped it over going into the pits on the last stop. Missed the last transfer to the main by like 2-3 seconds. Savoy ended up getting me, so that was probably the closest I came. And then Australia, we were in the bump spot. I think we missed it by time, went to the LCQ, made some sick passes in the LCQ, and then just got screwed. And hopefully that's just, you know, a little bit of fuel for the fire here, and we're going to put it in the main this time.
See, well, I wish you all the luck, man.
Thank you.
You got Spin Radical over here, thrashing
Yes, sir.
away. Look at him, you can't even.
That's my man right there.
He is. He's doing a good job. Good
Yes.
to see him out here. Good luck to you, man. And
Thank you.
I hope you make the main, because it's going to be a party if you do.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
All right, thank you. We're here with Little Bump. I think you're the youngest competitor here. How old are you? 11 and how many months?
I'm 11 and I was born on March 2011
Yeah,
on
so,
the 20th.
So I think you're the older. I think you're the younger 11 here. Your first World Championship. How are you liking it?
It's fun with the HB guys and the UK Adam right there.
No, it's not. We're Outcast.
We got Big Bump here, who got on me because I didn't write anything about him.
No, you forgot about us.
I didn't forget. I meant to write like a youth one, but that never happened because I got busy. Because I was going to do like Parente, him, and a couple other guys.
I'm still here.
He's not going to let me forget it. Give me my tea, Daddy, because I know he wants to say something to me. Hold on, here you go.
I don't have to say it.
Oh, no. I want to know how your Worlds is going. You enjoying it?
No.
You're here with your son?
I did. It's going to be after the junior. If we do good in the junior, then we're having fun. But our fun's going to start after the Worlds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
So, what's the next race for you guys after the Worlds?
Probably AMS
Right.
or maybe the RC Pro in Texas.
Okay. So you've been doing a little bit of on-road too. Is that going to continue?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes.
He's asking that.
Yeah.
Is it?
I guess.
Say hello to your good friend Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Tell him he's got to start racing again.
You guys start racing.
I agree with you. Well, good luck to you in the junior final bump. It's good to see you. I remember when I saw you when your stick radio was dragging on the ground at Sonats. And you had an old man, your father, who was telling me about you. I didn't know who you was, but now you're here at the Worlds.
Yep. Well,
So, and remember, stick to nitro because that's the glory and that's why you're going to get faster. E-Trog is fun, but nitro is the glory. Remember that. I know your old man wants to say something.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. And good luck in the junior final, all right?
thank you.
I'm here with Tebo, who just came off his semi practice. Congratulations on making the semis.
Thanks.
Yeah. How are you feeling going into the finals?
I think I'm feeling really good. Kind of took a little gamble, changed a bunch of stuff on my car, and my car felt really, really good that time. Lap time was still like a little off, but we made a little bit of a different change from Q5 to Q6, and I think that kind of killed my lap time. So gonna put that change back, and yeah, hoping to have, you know, kind of the quickest setup and kind of, you know, feeling really good with the track. Just need to have my best day today. Yeah, I felt like I was gelling the track really, really good. I kind of was expecting my time to be better. So I think now with a certain change that my lap time is going to drop some. And yeah, it's game on. I can't wait for the semi and hopefully just have a good, clean race. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
What tires are you thinking of going out on, or if you make the final, or when you make the final, what tires will you choose for that 60-minute main?
Soft long wear Scribble.
Okay. Do you think they'll make it through the 1 hour final?
Yeah, I think they'll be fine.
All right, so how's the new engine working?
It's running really good out there. Yeah, it's running really good.
Getting good fuel mileage, getting good power?
Yeah, decent mileage. I've been kind of like hovering right under 8 minutes, so I can't pit 7:30 unfortunately. So just gonna go with the shorter 6-minute stops, but that 7:30 seems really risky. There's been a lot of guys running out of gas out there, so I know there's still a couple top guys that are wanting to risk the 7:30, and so we'll see. I'm more so playing it safe. You know, 30-minute semi, hour final is a long time. Just gonna focus on 0 crashes. I think no crashes in the semi and no crashes in the final is going to be what it's going to take.
Yeah.
So.
And if you guys are interested in the engine, you can go to shop JTP. Come on, we gotta get that plug in.
Yeah, the engine's not on there. If
Not
anyone,
yet?
I just have a few left anyways.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, if anyone's interested in the NO4R JTP MX engine, just shoot me a DM on Facebook, either JTP's page or my personal page. And yeah, we'll get you all hooked up.
Sweet. Well, good luck to you, man, and thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you after the races.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for all the coverage and everyone watching and all the support. All you guys rooting us on is awesome, you know. Gonna try to do my best today.
Sweet. Cool. Thank you. So I'm here with Aaron Ronick. I never knew who he was until this race, because at first I thought it was his mom, then I thought it was his girlfriend. And then he comes up and goes, my girlfriend's with me, my mom's watching at home. It happened to be one of your friends. He insisted that I come up and interview you. So you also did make the quarterfinals because Valente was DQ'd and you was the next in line. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Germany?
Yeah, I'm from Germany. I'm 21 years old. I do this hobby for fun most of the time. Yeah, not much to say. I'm good friend with Birkin Kilic.
Okay.
And Burak, of course. Yeah, not much to say. I try for Team Associated.
Yeah, but you're pretty good. Like, you did make the quarterfinals.
Sometimes I'm kind of good. Yeah. First time in Spain. It's also like, I'm happy about that.
First time at the Worlds?
First time at the Worlds, first time in Spain, of course, first time in Radovan. So very good results. Result, 36.
Results.
Yeah, result. I'm 36 at the moment, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, at the end I'm 36. So, yeah.
That's a good result.
Yeah,
that's a very good result. And just as we try to avoid... Let's All right, I just wanted to come over because shout out to who is this person that kept asking me, because I thought it was a woman that turns out to be a dude. What's going on?
His name is Marcus Dirks. He is like a friend of mine, also a sponsor of mine.
Okay.
He just wanted to annoy me, to be honest. Yeah, but...
No, but it's good. I'm glad I met you. Congratulations on your performance.
Thank you.
and we hope to see more of you. So that'll be good.
I hope so too. I hope so too. That'll be good.
Well, nice to meet you. Have a good
Nice
one.
to
Enjoy
meet
the
you
rest
too.
of your day.
You too.